Coming up, cleanup from Hurricane Sandy is underway in the Northeast.
And the strong turnout continues for early voting in Lowndes County. Your News Valdosta starts now. Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Valencia Williams.
And I'm Lauren DeLone. The cleanup is underway after Hurricane Sandy moved through the eastern seaboard. Sandy slammed directly into the Jersey shore, killing at least 11 people from North Carolina and Connecticut. The storm surge set records in lower Manhattan, where flooded substations caused a widespread power outage. Sandy's wrath also prompted the evacuation of about 200 patients at NYU Langone Medical Center. Sandy was recorded having nearly a 14-foot tide, breaking records set by 1960s Hurricane Donna by more than 3 feet. 67 others died in the Caribbean, including 51 in Haiti.
Members of the New Jersey National Guard are in Hoboken, New Jersey, helping residents escape the flooded city. Hoboken, just across the Hudson River from New York City, is inundated with water from Superstorm Sandy. The city's mayor called in reinforcements when local fire crews became overwhelmed by the number of rescue calls. About half the city is reportedly underwater.
A total of 80 homes went ablaze in Queens, New York yesterday after Hurricane Sandy hit. Local authorities believe the fire was a result of a deadly potent mixture of downed electrical wires and high winds. A powerful cold front brought rain, winds, and a tornado to the same area in Queens last month. Fire authorities reported 3 people were injured, but injuries were minor.
The New York Stock Exchange reopens today after being closed for 2 business days due to Hurricane Sandy. Officials feared the floor of the stock exchange would be flooded once Sandy hit landfall. The offices were spared flooding, and officials announced this morning that it will be business as usual for the opening bell. This is the longest time the stock exchange has been closed since 1888.
In a press conference regarding Hurricane Sandy, President Obama has said he has sidestepped campaigning in lieu of making sure American citizens are getting help they need through disaster relief. Obama has contacted governors on the East Coast to tell them the federal government is ready to help with financial aid. Many have referred to Hurricane Sandy as the Frankenstorm, and large numbers have been evacuated from New York, Washington, D.C., and other coastal areas.
And speaking of the election, early voting numbers are on the rise. Lowndes County Election Supervisor Deb Cox says more than 18,000 people have voted, with over 1,500 voting just yesterday. There have been over 4,000 additional registered voters this election season compared to 2008. With more than 1,000 votes coming in each day, the wait time is only about 10 minutes from start to finish. If you cannot vote early, check the Secretary of State's website to find out the correct precinct to make your vote count. Final election day is next Tuesday from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Coming up, an inside look at Goodwill training right here in Valdosta.
And we have your chilly Halloween weather forecast. Stay with us.
Danse, balance la cadence, ondule bien tes hanches, au bal du dimanche. Danse, que la fête commence, dans ma belle robe blanche, je suis ton chou.
You didn't give up on sex? Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
Valdosta State University, encouraging
in-depth inquiry,
hands-on experience,
service and involvement,
and a global view,
while offering
a beautiful residential campus,
over 100 fields of study,
graduate and online degrees,
and championship athletics.
All in a warm and friendly community.
Get connected and involved.
Do more, become more.
Valdosta State University.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the Forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family.
Ooh.
So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. Today is the deadline to apply for any of the 6 vacancies on Valdosta boards.
And those boards serve as advisors to the City Council in a number of areas. The open positions for the Central Valdosta Development Authority, Downtown Development Authority, Valdosta Lowndes County Conference Center and Tourism Authority, Greater Lowndes Planning Commission, and the Valdosta Housing Authority. Applicants must review the membership requirements and Code of Ethics booklet before completing a general board application and signing a Code of Ethics form. These documents are available on the City of Valdosta's website or at City Hall. All documents are due to the Valdosta City Clerks by 5 p.m. today.
Jobs today are hard to come by, but people with disabilities are finding employment. I caught up with the team at Goodwill on how they're providing more opportunities for the disabled. The 18th Annual Awards and Recognition Banquet was hosted by Valdosta State University and the Mayor's Council for Persons with Disabilities. Goodwill President and CEO Jane Nichols and success story Will Place shared information on Goodwill Industries of the Southern Rivers and Valdosta's new training center.
Proud to be at Valdosta State University, where we don't make assumptions about what people can or can't do based on their disability.
The mayor joined Goodwill staff along with state and local officials in gathering to watch the door being put on the hinges to celebrate the training center opening. The center is expected to break down barriers between the disabled and non-disabled.
Well, what I think that it'll bring is more people in the community will get involved with it, and a lot more people they'll find out what they can and can't do as far as hidden talents wise. And I believe that they can give back to their community a lot more than your normal person can.
One of Goodwill's main goals is to change a life for a lifetime. The sky's the limit for those that are disabled, especially with the support of Goodwill and its employment opportunities at the Southern Rivers Training Center. With News Valdosta, I'm Valencia Williams.
The U.S. Department of Energy's Oak Ridge National Laboratory has launched a new era of scientific supercomputing today. Titan, a system capable of more than 20,000 trillion calculations each second, or 20 petaflops, provides peak performance by using a family of processors first created for computer gaming. Titan will provide unprecedented computing power for research in energy, climate change, material, and other disciplines to enable scientific leadership.
Do you have too many unwanted electronics lying around? This Saturday, the City of Valdosta Public Works Department, Keep Lowndes Valdosta Beautiful, and Atlanta Recycling Solutions will provide a safe and convenient way for Valdostans to dispose of their excess equipment. The event will take place from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at Mathis Auditorium on Ashley Street. Most items such as computer accessories and phones will be accepted free of charge. TVs will be accepted for $10. Larger items such as washers and dryers or freezers will not be accepted. For more information, contact the Valdosta Public Works Department.
Valdosta High School will host a Probe College Fair next Tuesday at the school's gymnasium from 6:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Students and parents will be able to discuss all of their college concerns with admissions representatives from over 50 colleges and universities. All students planning to attend the 2012 Probe Fair are encouraged to go online to register. This event is open to students from surrounding counties and all area schools.
Taking a look at your local weather, today will be mostly sunny with a high in the mid-70s. For trick-or-treating tonight, expect a bright moon with a low near 45. Tomorrow will be similar with a high near 75 with mostly sunny skies. Tomorrow night will be mostly clear with lows in the mid-40s.
Coming up, the White House has canceled some Halloween festivities.
And candy sales are setting records all over the country. We'll have the numbers when we come back.
Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday. Salad on Saturday, fruit on Friday, throw a ball Thursday. Water Wednesday, touch your toes Tuesday. Let's move Monday, sparkles next Sunday. All the healthy children eat well and move a lot. And move a lot. And move a lot. Eat well and move a lot.
60 minutes of physical activity a day and eating well can help get your child healthy. So keep them active and eating well every day.
Skip a rope Saturday, freeze tag Friday, tap dance Thursday. the healthy children.
Get ideas. Get involved. Get going at letsmove.gov. That's letsmove.gov.
Clean kitchen surfaces, utensils, and hands with soapy water. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Valencia Williams.
And I'm Lauren DeLune. All Hallows Eve, more commonly known as Halloween, is a time for watching horror movies, freezing fake spiders into ice cubes, and trick-or-treating. However, All Hallows Eve wasn't always just a day of candy and costumes. Historians have mixed feelings about the origins of the day. Some say the inception is rooted in the pagan tradition of a form of thanks for fall harvest and a Day of the Dead. Others say it came from the Christian history of celebrating All Souls Day, which is a day of prayer dedicated to lost souls. Some believe the 2 days married when Christians converted pagans by allowing them to keep some of their own traditions.
Dozens of trick-or-treaters who are planning to head to the White House for Halloween fun will have to find a new party to attend. The Obamas have hosted a Halloween celebration since moving into the White House in 2009. But they're pulling the plug on this year's spooky celebrations as President Obama travels north to check up on cleanup and recovery efforts from Superstorm Sandy. He's expected to go to Atlantic City, New Jersey to view the damage and meet with people affected by the deadly storm.
The Valdosta Police Department will have extra officers on patrol tonight to keep watch as children trick-or-treat from 6 to 9 p.m. Motorists are encouraged to drive especially carefully tonight as there will be more and younger pedestrians on the roads. Among other safety tips, the city suggests children walk in pairs and only on sidewalks. Children under the age of 12 should be accompanied by an adult at all times. Check out the City of Valdosta's website for more ways to ensure a safe and happy Halloween.
Great news for candy makers. Halloween candy sales are set to surpass the $2 billion mark for the first time in the past 10 years. Susan Whiteside of the National Confectioners Association says that this is because candy is an affordable luxury. Candy companies have been pleased with the economic boost of Halloween, and chocolate consumption is up now that the cooler months are here. Candy corn and chocolates are still among the top sellers.
The infamous Harry Houdini, most well known for his amazing escape triumphs, died this day a little over 80 years ago. Myths have surrounded the death, one of which says a college student punched him in the stomach, making his appendix burst. During an explanation to a group of college students of how he could tighten his abdominal muscles to withstand any punch, one student hit him in the stomach, which is where the urban legend got its start. While this actually happened, it was not determined to be the cause of death to renowned magician.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Valencia Williams.
And I'm Lauren DeLone. Have a great Halloween, and we'll see you tomorrow.